of monsters in this world. Monsters who will not show themselves and who cause trouble. Monsters who devour dreams. And monsters who always tell lies.
Such a monster, I would likely be eaten by it, because in truth, I am that monster.
monsters in this world. Monsters who will not show themselves and who cause trouble. Monsters who devour dreams. And monsters who always tell lies.
They eat even though they've never experienced hunger. They study even though they have no interest in academics. They seek friendship even though they do not know how to love. If I were to encounter such a monster, I would likely be eaten by it. Because in truth, I am that monster.
All right, just about ready to go here. Welcome everybody. Let's get some Territorial on here. All right, that's the end of the counter there. We'll definitely jump right in here now. And here we are. You guys are talking about different maps that should be added. I think it'd be really cool if there was like Australia and the islands that are north of it. Just that area. That'd be super great. What sound does a gecko make? Gecko sounds. Some geckos, I think they can chirp. I'm not actually sure if they make any sounds at all. They gotta make some sound though, right? Should look that up later. We'll go ahead and be jumping on in here. I assume you guys are ready. Hold on just 1 second here. Copy that. Jump back over here. For reference, there we go. Sweet. Cool. Yeah, New Zealand as well should be a part of that Australian map, of course. Although, New Zealand is not Australia, I know. I have a friend in New Zealand. Or from New Zealand, should I say. They live here now, but... So we'll just be waiting for the first team match to appear after this contest passes. We will not be jumping into that contest. Here we have a 5-team map. Go ahead and jump on in here. It should be at least a few seconds before it actually starts. Hopefully it gives enough time for you guys to get into it. Sent something into the text there since it goes faster. And we do have a good number of people here. Since the Grave One's last video came out, the Grave team has been working real hard. They moved from 7% to over 10% today. Alright, we got a couple oh, no, wait, those are graves. Something just happened. It's a new thing for me. Somebody subscribed. Thank you so much, Ariella. Alright, and we're off.
Types of monsters in this world. Monsters who will not show themselves.
Trying out some new expansion stuff. We'll definitely go after this white guy over here because of his dumb name.
And monsters who always tell lies.
I got Austria right next to me here. That's awesome. Good start there. Hey Christoph, welcome. Glad to have you back. I don't know why the things aren't popping up there. Alert box should be popping up. It's a new thing for me, so maybe it's not doing what it's supposed to do. Alright, well I'm a little bit trapped off already here. Could kind of push into this grave character. Christoph, you're definitely welcome to join. Anybody is. Just gotta jump into the game. As we end one round, we'll wait a moment and then join another round together. Geko versus Grave, as much as I hate it, yeah. It'd be cool if you could like somehow actually team up with other clans, because I love Grave's channel. I would definitely support him if I could. Support all of his peeps. But, you know, I guess it'll just end up being a little bit of a competition. Hopefully we can get up into third place one day, get next to Grave, and maybe together we can work to push Elite out of their long-standing first place championship they've had going on. Oh, I also noticed this other Gecko over here. We got Mapper with us. Welcome. Glad to have you in here with us. And Jelly Belly's over here. All right. I didn't take advantage of that blue guy when I had the chance. Oh dang, look at all that space. That's a bit of a bummer. At least we got somebody on the black team with us who's not in a team, so they're not going to steal all the points. Oh, but Grave is doing great as a whole. Definitely going to be a challenge for us. We're probably going to see lots of Grave players over the next couple of hours here. You said, wait, you were there, Mapper? I saw you. I was off to the right of you. We got Hello Grave between Jelly Belly and us, and that's, oh no, he's going after Jelly Belly. I don't have enough money to support him. I gave some to Jelly Belly anyways, but it was probably in vain. Purple is definitely dominating the map right now. Especially, I didn't even notice. I feel like I haven't played this map before because I don't remember a map that's entirely closed off from one side to the other. That's a new thing. There's definitely going to be a bunch of us losing from time to time, so we'll just take it as it comes. So I wonder if the map is completely divided, what if one team takes one side and the other team takes the other side? Wouldn't... Oh, there's a time limit on the map, though, so... We'll go ahead and definitely wait for Xylo and... or Zolo and New Romania. It's a bummer for both of them. They have a good run going for them there, but... there's just almost no way to recover from that. You're right, Rise Fast, they basically already won. If both Zolo Town and New Romania leave, then we'll go ahead and jump out. But if they want to hold off until they die, they can do that too. I'll wait. We definitely didn't win all the games last night, so but we when we had strength in numbers, we definitely put up a great fight a lot of times. And there was at least a couple times where it looked like we were going to lose, and then we didn't. Oh, Mapper, were you in the map and then you left? Is that what you mean? That's a bummer. That's okay though. Or do you mean that you left before the stream ended yesterday? Maybe I didn't. I don't recognize you from yesterday. I'm sorry if you were here and I don't recognize you. Human will never leave. There's New Romania getting a massive amount of space there. Unfortunately, his neighbor is pretty much equally as strong as he is, so there's only about, I'm going to guess, like, what, 30, 40 seconds left in this game, though, so... Okay, yeah, Mapper, you just left this game. That's alright. As soon as this game ends, what we do is when we get back into the lobby, we wait for whatever the next team game is to spawn into queue. So, not the one that's about to launch, but the very last one that is a new Team 1 to appear. You'll see what I mean in a minute here. Okay, for people that may be having greater delays than others, what I'll start doing is in the chat box, I will go ahead and type in what the chat or what map we're jumping into next. Because hopefully you'll see the text on the chat before you hear my voice. Because I'm assuming there's between a 20 and 40 second delay depending on my internet and where in the world you are. Cool. Grave got some more points on there. They're definitely grinding hard. But we'll go ahead and jump on into the next one here. So we're waiting for the next team that spawns in queue, not the next one that's lined up. So here we have 6 Team Europe. We'll jump on that. Europe coming up. Yes, Jelly Belly, I will go until the bitter end. I will go until I have no more followers.
There are many types of monsters in this world.
Game's about to pop here.
Monsters who will not show themselves and who cause trouble.
Got 76 people in it, it looks like.
Monsters who devour dreams.
81.
And monsters who...
Alright, we got a bunch of geckos in here, that's great. I tend to like the eastern side of Europe. Maybe a little bit more northern. Somewhere where I can have some space. I think we have a pretty good shot here. I haven't seen any grave members yet, so that'll be helpful. Got New Romania to the southwest of myself, and No Empire. Welcome back. Glad to have you here. Tilt that down just a little bit more on my attack scale. I think somebody's feeding this bot because it keeps popping back. Trying to squeeze up into these blue guys here if I can. I'm not going to be able to get around that guy. Not yet, anyways. Is there a way to donate? Leif, I really appreciate that. I don't know of any way that you could donate. When I get to 1,000 subscribers, then it's possible to do a super chat and donate through the chat, but up until that point, I don't know of any way to receive donations. But I appreciate, you know, assuming that that was a inquiry to donate, I appreciate that you would, or that you were at least interested in it. That really means a lot. One day. Hey, we got Pexy, who I'm probably saying the name wrong of. Oh, I'll back off. I don't want to... Well, I need to get out to the coast myself. But I'll make sure not to block off New Romania from the coast there. Sweet. Let's see if I can make it out to this island over here. Oh no, New Romania got blocked off anyways. Indiana, what have you done? I'm just kidding, it's cool. It happens sometimes. It's never entirely unavoidable. There is a grave member up to the north of me. Oh dang, this guy right next to me just took off. No Empire was on top of it. We got the CL Femboy down here. And Mapper as well. Austria's over here. That's great. Let the No Empire squeeze in there if he can. Nice. Get some points. Is there a... Spy Team says that Super Chat sucks because 30% off the top goes to Google, I assume, and then a 30-day delay. Most streamers prefer PayPal. I guess I haven't really put a lot of thought into receiving donations. That sure would be great, help me out a lot. Be able to improve the content, or, you know, if I could pay some of my bills with it, then that would also allow me to do this more often. I guess maybe I'll look into it in the future just to see if I can come across something. Got this Kingdom of Ailsund up above me, looking pretty scary. No, he's going in for the Empire. Not the No Empire. Oh no, he's also taking... Yeah, it's still the No Empire. He's a pretty scary guy. Pretty scary guy. And now he's coming in after me. I've got a little less than a third, maybe about a quarter of what he's got, so bummer. It looked like we had a pretty good, strong fighting point there. I mean, we did, definitely, but some other people just got too big. It's okay, though. We will keep at it. Austria's putting up a good fight, but this Grave guy, Grave 444. Yep. It was a good try, Austria. I know that teal team. This Kingdom guy, he definitely led their group, held it. As soon as Austria leaves, I'll jump out and we'll see if we can get into the next one. Right, Edward. Yeah, no, I mean, first off, it's super amazing. After I ended my stream and went to bed, a bunch of you guys continued to grind it out, and we definitely, we as a collective pushed into the top 10 there. It's so amazing. And then, yeah, Grave went up by like 4% between last night and today. We're gonna wait for not any of the ones that are up here right now, but whatever populates next of a team game. Just out of curiosity, what do things look like right now? We're still on the 10th, but our amount has dropped a little bit. Graves at 11.43. All right, we have a 5-team Caucasia coming up. Oh man, let's pretend I know how to spell Caucasia. Caucasia? I did spell it right. What the heck? I don't actually know how to spell that word, so if I got it wrong, feel free to judge me. I'll just let it pour all over me. All right, got most of you in here at least. We got Smokey back. Welcome back, and X-Spike as well. Glad to have you guys here. I'm probably gonna go near the main lake.
Monsters in this world. Monsters who will not show themselves and who cause trouble. Monsters who devour dreams. And monsters who always
And we're off.
tell lies.
Now that you're in, we win, rise fast. Hey, if that's what it takes, I'm down. We got Draco over here. Welcome back, Draco. Glad to see so many familiar faces today. It's awesome. It's like a real community is being built. It's just so amazing. Sweet, time to go to bot mode. It's a little bit early on bot 558. Hello, Smokey. Bummer, Draco got landlocked there. I'm not far from getting blocked out on my south end. All these darn bots. Smokey taking first place, look at that. We got Phileritus. Grave is running around on red team. Grave team. Raven's pushing in on over here.
If I were to encounter such a monster, I would likely
Look
be
at all that
alone,
space. Thanks, Raven.
because in truth, I am that monster.
Blue team is off to a great run here. Oh, but we got player 523 just eating bots up. Gonna definitely start putting on Jesus down here. Yep, there are Grave Clan members floating around here. They are on red team. Jesus is taken out. Definitely got this gigantic player 523 right on the border of Smokey and Rise roll. Give some money to Tholeritus. Geko Austria up above north there, holding that down. Geko North, I'm sorry I didn't call you out earlier. Didn't notice you at first, even though you were literally right next to me the entire time. Got CL Femboyd over there too. I'm a bit surprised that other creators don't already do what I'm doing right here. I think that that's a real great way to get you all involved. Go for I am friend. I think I saw that guy before, but I think the guy that I thought it was is gone now, so maybe. Oh, nice. Lots of land for 3 geckos there. 4 geckos. No empires pushing in on there too. We definitely already have 7 Gecko Zip on the leaderboard. Awesome. This will definitely be our first win of the day here. Arcanium up there. Welcome. Glad to see you. Got Mapper in New Romania. Jelly Belly. I love it. And that grave guy gave up. He knew there was no way. Alright, just a couple little stragglers left. One more grave guy. Oh, Grave Lev killed I am friend. Well, Grave Lev got killed by us. Look at that. I just love that. I love seeing so many people on one team on one map. Especially a small team like us. If it was elite, it'd be a little different because there's so many, probably hundreds or thousands of elite players. Super cool seeing us all gang up together. And we win. That's 65 points for us. Put it on the board. We can go ahead and pull up the Discord here. See down at the very bottom. And that puts us up to 1.886. All right. Go ahead and jump on into another one here. Good game, everybody. And once again, waiting for the next team game to populate, whatever that may be. Whether it's 2 teams or 8 teams, doesn't matter. We'll take it whatever it is. That way we keep things all mixed up. We got a 3-team Europe coming up. Rise Fast, I noticed you say 6 teams. I don't know if you were I don't know if the last game we just played was 6 teams. I forget already. Or if you're suggesting we do a 6 team. The way I'm just doing it is just that, you know, as we enter into the queue, we take whatever the next one to pop up is, and then that way it gives everybody time to, you know, get into the game. That way that we can all work together. And once the rhythm is down, then it makes it pretty easy to follow for everybody. All right. And we're green team. As usual, I'm going to stick a little bit more to the eastern side. Somebody's trying to get all close up on me. Move at the last second a good distance away. And start the expansion again. Human, you hope that what won't be like last time? Like just the last couple of games, you mean, or something else? Got Austria to the north of me. And Geko 6 a.m. That's a new name. I haven't seen that one before. Welcome so much. So glad you're here with us. Flitz, your game froze again. I'm sorry to hear that. Do you play on PC or on your phone? Or tablet? Got X-Bike right there. Big old bot right next to me with lots of space. Sorry, I didn't mean to landlock you there. 6 a.m. Give you some money, 6 a.m. Hopefully get rid of this trickster guy.
There are many types of monsters in this world. Monsters who will not show themselves.
Hopefully he won't try to push into you too much anymore. Give you a good fighting chance there.
Monsters who devour dreams. And monsters who always tell lies.
Last Europe game, Human. I see what you mean. Your phone right now, it's kind of old. Yeah, it does kind of stink that, you know, as time marches on, even relatively simple games like this tend to demand more resources of your phone. So older ones, oh my goodness, look at this guy, so weak. Older phones, I'm gonna stop so that Spike can get through. Older phones just can't do what they used to be able to do, and that's a bummer. 9078, you died. I'm sorry to hear that. It was a good shot though. There'll definitely be more games coming. Oh, Kaiser's getting pushed out. I'm gonna send you some money. Oh, it wasn't enough. Oh no. Six a.m.'s getting picked on again. New Romania's kicking butt right now. This red Missouri here just kamikaze to attack me. Didn't get him very far. Oh, there was still a sliver there. Spike still had a sliver right in that little lot there. You were north in the last game. Just to kind of look around, we got Mapper in here and Rise Roll, No Empire, and the Noah Empire. Leif.
They seek friendship even though they do not know how to love. If I were to encounter such a monster, I would likely be eaten by it. Because in truth, I am that monster.
I know our whole team is just geckos. Got the 7th Roman Legion over here, taking up quite a bit of space. Boy, that's a picture to be had right there, though. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 geckos all surrounded each other. 10 geckos all surrounded each other. We got Disco Panzer down here. It's a new name. Smokey. Oh, man. They're pushing in something fierce. Roman Legion has been evaporated. And New Romania is just taking it all the way up. Got Rise Roll in 2nd place there. See if I can help anybody out. Got Smokey down here in a pretty tough situation. Make sure that he doesn't become a target. People know what's up when we all roll into the group, into the game. I got you, Smokey. I'm not gonna let them take you out. We got one green guy in here that on the leaderboard that is not a gecko. All right, 110 points. That's what I'm talking about. Sweet sauce. I know, I may have participated in landlocking you there, Ren. I didn't, you know, I try my best not to. I'm not going to be perfect at it, but if I see the point where, you know, I'm going to stop somebody from being able to reach out for more points or a coastline, I definitely try to stop. Yeah, it's easy to get carried away with your points and accidentally spend them all. We have a 2-team Mountain Island coming up here. We got Disco in here. Leo, I heard the noise, but I just now noticed the notification that you had subscribed. I appreciate your subscription so very much. Sorry for being 33 minutes late on that. I wonder why... Maybe it's because I have that open. If I... Just thinking out loud here, sorry. See if that does it. All right. Green team against the black team. Lots of geckos in here, of course. It's kind of hard to pick a spot on this map sometimes. Hopefully if I can just make it out to this coastline here before all the bots fill it up. Smokey, yeah, sometimes people just do that. It's really lame when people do that. I'm going to spend some extra points to try to get out to this coastline here. Sorry to cut you off there, Rise. I just want to make sure that I have some access to the beach. Definitely gets real tight real fast in these parts. Got Geko north down below. See Flitz there. This grave guy got greedy. Take him out. Go start feeding up some bots here. Oh no, the game crashed for you, human? I'm sorry. That's a bummer. chunk over to Rise Roll there. Let's see who else we got around here. We got Geko, you're dead. Nice to see you again. We got Deschutesland. Duchesland? I'm so bad. If nothing else, hopefully you get a laugh of my terrible pronunciation of words that I should probably know. Arcanium up here, 6 a.m., who's in first place. Followed second place to Smokey. We got this. You need to leave for a bit. See you later, human. It was great that you were able to be here with us, and I'll definitely see you in another one. Whether you come back tonight or not, there will be more. Pexi, in these kinds of maps, when you get closed off, the best thing that you can do is you can send your points to other people who can use them, or especially bots. Because lots of people on the opposing teams are going to be trying to farm bots up for space. And it gets really frustrating when you're attacking a bot and suddenly it has, 40,000 points or something. You're landlocked by your dead. Some of the maps that we will be playing tonight do get pretty close quartered, and it's not going to be terribly uncommon that you get landlocked, so one thing I always try to do myself is try to find the nearest coastline I can, so hopefully I could send a ship off if the right event gets itself. And we got 48 teams there, or 48 points.
Monsters who devour dreams, and monsters who always tell
Yeah,
lies.
that's a good point, Edward. We can, I'll look to skip 2 team games in the future, because it does get really landlocked really easily, and that can be really frustrating for a lot of people. So let's do the 7 map Europe, or 16 Europe. Coming up here. While we wait on that, we'll go ahead and check out the Discord, see what we're looking like there. We're at 1.928 there. Nice. We can, of course, still see that here. If it would update. I don't know how quickly it updates after points are awarded. Alright, game's about to pop. 71 people on it, at least. 79. Alright. As usual, I'm going to be looking towards the eastern side of the map. Ooh, there's a good spot there. That's a bot, right? Yes, it is. I'm fine with that. Lots of space to work with for growth. You were playing as Grave and you saw like 20 of us? Did it strike fear into your heart? Welcome, Skazer. Scares.
They eat even though they've never experienced hunger. They study even though they
Scares. Scares. That makes sense, right?
though they do not know how to love. If I were to encounter such a monster, I would likely be eaten by it. Because in truth, I am that monster.
Someone just maxed at you at start. That really sucks. It's not that uncommon, but it's very unfortunate whenever it happens. I just pushed up into first place. We'll see if I can hold that. Oh no, Kaiser! I tried to save you. I didn't notice it first. I was so focused on my bot hunting. definitely be pushing on up here in the north. It's pronounced scares. Hey, thanks for telling me. Hopefully I'll remember. If I see you around enough, I'll definitely pick it up eventually. Hey, Devish, welcome. Glad to see you back here. So good to see so many of you tonight. We actually have more people now than we did last night. I honestly thought it would be less because it was Sunday yesterday. Figured there'd be more people online on Sunday than a Monday night. Or at least Monday night for me, you know. Lots of us are from all over the world, so. Got Geko Flitz pushing down on Trickster here. We've seen him in a game earlier. We got Rise Roll and Libby Dish 420. You'll play with me until Grave hits 15. Yeah, Grave has been doing a massive, like his whole crew has been doing just an amazing, awesome job over the last day. It was like last night when they were at like 7% or something, and when I last checked when we were starting up, they were above 11%, so Grave crew's been pushing it hard. I would love if we could get up there next to him. Got two smaller YouTubers. I mean, I'm definitely much smaller than Grave is, but, you know, Grave is not like one of the common, you know, 100,000 subscriber people you see. Be great to have two little creators up on the leaderboards there. Real sense of community. That's what I love about it. All right. We are owning this place. We got Austria and Thalaritus. Oh my goodness. Jelly Belly, Smokey, Noah Empire, Arcanium, 6 a.m., X-Bike, Quebec. I don't know if I've welcomed you in yet, Quebec, but it's good to see you. Are we at 11 points? Oh, no. My brain. If I thought about that for more than 2 seconds. Hey, we're definitely bringing on the competition. Like this poor Grave Soul here, right here, Blackbeard. He's got all Geko around him. What else we got here? I'm gonna go ahead and... No, don't kill him. Give you a bunch of money. Oh, he's still pushing in so hard. Leave him alone. Ah, bummer. Oh, I guess do I have the ability to reach? I have to send a ship over. I might be able to get down to UW. 1.92 for us. Thank you, Scares. You're the smallest Geko. See if I can find you. Oh, right here, north. All right, I'm pushing in finally onto UWU. Oh no. You leave him be. Oh, he dipped. He knew. It was done. There was no way. I like how Grave, I Am Your Mom asked for money. He's the last Grave player. He's got a green bot to work with. All right, this is going to be another win for us. I believe there were 79 people in here. Be another 79 points for us to work with. And we got all 10 people up here in the leaderboard. Definitely gonna grab a quick screenshot of that with the victory. See if we can get everybody in it. It's a little hard to see some people. Definitely save that one. I got a bunch of these ready to go. All right, 79 more points. Yeah, there is definitely a delay. Anybody who thinks there's not a delay, you're probably wrong, but it's going to vary from person to person. So some people might get like a 20-second delay, some people might get a 40-second delay. If you have not so great internet connection, it could be as much as a minute. On my end, in my settings, it says it's a 10-second delay. We have Caucasia 5 team coming up here.
There are many types of monsters in this world. Monsters who will not show themselves and who cause trouble. Monsters who devour dreams. And monsters who always tell lies.
I'm totally spelling that word right. It just felt wrong to me. All right, in it again, and purple team. It says it right there. Probably gonna go like over here this time. Oh no, I'm right next to somebody. Another Geko. I will try my best to go around you and allow you to get your space up. Intentionally holding off right now for you to expand just a little bit more. I should add some more emojis, especially the heart. Definitely letting Arcanium grow a little bit there. I don't want to take too much from you. Give you a good fighting chance there. Not that you can't hold your own. You've done a great job thus far already. And we got Quebec right here next to us, too. I'll definitely push off into the corner here. Oh, we got an elite YOLO up in here. Don't see too many more elites these days, huh? You know? We got Libby Dish. 420 pushing on in over here. Yeah, I bet Australian ping coming from America. It's still really amazing, though, to live in an era where, you know, I could live stream and somebody in Australia could see me within a matter of moments. Be able to see everything I'm doing. What a wonderful time that we live in. I got nowhere to go, so I'm going after user 182 here. Sorry, not sorry. Just so you know, Quebec looks like, and also Arcanium looks like elite guy. Oh, he's trying to push down all the way down here. I'm just gonna give a bunch of money over there. Oh dang! I came back up here at the right time. That could have happened while I was not looking. Just so you know, Leif, there's a little boat from Elite that just hit the corner to the bottom left of you. Be aware. Oh, dang. Yellow here's in trouble, though. Oh, looks like a ship didn't even make it. Either that or all the points I gave you blocked him off there. Oh, we got Geko French Canada here. Geko North. Doing a pretty risky kamikaze attack there. But you got it. And that guy just dipped out before you your boat could even get there. He's like, nuh-uh. We got Kaiser in here and Smokey, Flitz, Austria, Noah Empire, Payne, Rise Roll, Jeebus. Hey, good to see you again. 6 a.m. Indiana. I remember you from last night. Assuming you're the same one. Draco over here. Gosh, so many people. Femboy Hooters. I'm okay saying that. It's me, Grave. I doubt it's actually you, Grave. But if it is, that would be so amazing. It'd be so great to have you here with us. And you're dead. Good to see you too. Seen you a couple times tonight. Just a few more stragglers up here. We got Jelly Belly. I'm not going to forget about you. Almost missed you there with your tiny little space. The Cyclop. Hey, I'm glad that you saw the stream coming on through. Get on in here. Win some games with us. Giving some points on over to Austria here. Give a bit to your dead. And 6 a.m. as well. Oh man, we got 39 people in the stream. That's the largest stream I've ever had. Thank you so much, everybody, for being here. I'm so glad that the content is enjoyable enough. I would be blown away if it actually was Grave. If he came in here on his profile, or if we see it on a future video, then I'll believe it. 83 points, let's go. See where we're at on that. .984, pushing up onto that point, or that 2.0. All right, whatever the next team game to populate is, as long as it's not a 2-team, we'll go ahead and avoid the 2 teams. We got a 6-team Mountain Island. So it'll be a bit cluttered there, but with 6 teams, we'll have more to work with. It is the Grave one. No freaking way. Grave, thank you so much for joining in with us today. That's so awesome. I can't believe it. Let me get all starstruck here. We're doing a 6-team Mountain Island. Wow. So, thank you so much for blessing us with your presence, Grave. All right. Green team here. And let's see, where I gotta go. I'm gonna choose somewhere fast here. Go on this island right here. Oh, I hope that's not another Geko. Okay, it's not. Sweet. We all do love you, Grave. Everybody here up talks you for sure. As well as I do. If it wasn't for you, I wouldn't be here making this content right now. So it makes me so joyous that you're here with us. Boy, I already got closed off pretty quick there. That's okay. Got Duke Bag. Hey, haven't seen you in yet tonight. Glad to have you here with us. Sitting here on my little island. Grave on top.
There are many types of monsters in this world. Monsters who will not show themselves, but who cause trouble.
Grave and Geko in one game here. Man, I might have to come over, put the old Grave tag name on and join you in a game. It's probably the best way I could get you back for joining me here. I'm glad we're winning because I'm jumping back and forth in my comments and everything. I'm so excited. I'm losing track of what I'm doing. Let's see who we got around here. We got Geko 6 a.m. and Devesh. Noah Empire. We got Libby Ditch 420. Smokey. Jeebus, North, Arcanium, Quebec, the No Empire. Hey, favoring crowd, it's good to see you in here. Glad you could make it. I don't know if he's in this game, but Grave was just playing with us just a moment ago. Surprised us with his presence. Don't let his supporters know. They might get bummed that he was in a game with them under a different tag. If we merge into Greco, or Greco, Grevo maybe. Got an awesome win going on here. There's a Grave Radium up in the top left in California. Those are the only two bits of competition we have right now.
They seek friendship even though they do not know how to love. If I were to encounter such a monster, I would likely be eaten by it. Because in truth, I am that monster.
Scares, it's 3 a.m. for you. So maybe it's already been established earlier, but you must be in like Western Europe then? Or maybe in like Greenland or something? For me, it's currently 7:03 p.m. Alright, this is another win for us, guys. Sweet sauce. That was 47 points for us in the game there. Let's see if we potentially hit 2.0. Oh, 1.992. We're so darn close. So darn close. Let's go ahead and jump on in. Let's get that 2.0. We got a 7-team swamp coming up here. Let's jump right into that. Seven-team swamp island map, whatever it is. I think it's a swampland, but I'm not sure. Grave, if you're still there, just saying, if there's any way that we could collab in the future, that'd be super awesome. I'm not sure exactly what we could do, but if you want to send me a DM on Discord or something like that, I'm in your Discord as well as I have my own. My Discord is in the description of the video. Just putting it out there. No hard feelings if you don't want to do something. Look at that. We already got 10 people up on the leaderboards before the game even starts. Awesome sauce. Alright, let's see what we got going on here. I got Jelly Belly right next to me. Yeah, Duke Bag, we're pushing for 9th. That's the goal today. All the non-real maps are a blur to you. Go with our normal expansion here. I feel bad, I don't want to take too much from Jelly Belly. I want you to get some space there too. I'm gonna stop that, let you take up that space there. Oops, too many points on a bot. We're tied for 9th right now, essentially. I forgot to look at what it said on the board there. I only checked the Discord. Serial Ball, hello. I'm sorry if you said something before and I didn't say anything. I try my best to watch all the comments, but also play efficiently at the same time. It could be quite a juggle. Give some money to Jelly Belly here. I don't want you to go away. But I also don't want this bot to take up all this land. It should be for Jelly Belly. We got Femboy Hooters here. Devesh. Paraguay. Oh wait, never mind. That's a bot. I've just started to assume that every name that I see on here. Colonial Corn Dog, thank you so much for subscribing. I don't know why my little pop-up isn't happening on the screen there, but I at least heard that. Your name is Grave Enzerball. I hope you won't attack me. I can't promise you that I won't attack you. We're definitely here to try to get ourselves into 9th place, and you know, if you're on an opposing team, that means that we're gonna have to do it, you know. I'm always down for a collab. I'm super busy right now with a lot of stuff going on for YouTube and real life. About to start a new semester of grad school. If you send me a friend request on Discord, I can add you. Yeah, I'll definitely send you a friend request, and you know, we'll just see whatever the future brings. Just start the conversation. I totally understand being super busy. I'm an adult. I know how it goes. What are you going to grad school for, if you don't mind sharing? I know I said grade at first instead of grad. Sorry, Scares. Pushing you out here. Boy, we got so many people in here. There's Grave right there. Rise Roll North. The Cyclop. Here you are in a game with us. Devesh. Man, how many geckos are in here? We're going to break the game by having too many people on one team. I'm going to real quickly just jump on over. Send a friend request. Got that sent out over to you. And then also, we're at 2.0. It's Geko, not Geico. Haven't heard that one before. We got 2.0, baby. Let's see it update. Give me that 2.0. Give me that sweet, sweet 2.0. And it doesn't want to auto update. That's okay. Not that big of a deal. We'll definitely go ahead, jump onto the... We're not going to do a 2-team. It gets too cluttered. So do not do the 2-team Americas. We'll see what comes next. We got a 7-team mountain island territory. We'll go ahead and jump into that. I should probably take a moment off stream, not right now, but to actually like learn the different maps and their names so that I can call it out accordingly for you guys.
Monsters who will not show themselves, but who cause
Just a
trouble.
dude with a retro avatar. I haven't seen you in here before. Thank you so much for joining us.
Who devour
And
prey.
yes, yeah, we're definitely pushing our way up. That's what we're here for today, is to get into 9th place is the goal. Which, if this would update, we are definitely in 9th place. But hell, I got time. Let's try to push for 8th place. Solidify that. I'm a person. Welcome back to the chat. Glad to see you in here. You got a lot of requests. So I'm Geko. Streamer mode enabled. That's probably for the best. Hold on a second. I didn't choose where I was at. My username is just like you see right here, if that helps. Hopefully it does. Also, if it's easier on you to make sure that you don't add somebody that you don't want to add, if you were to jump into my Discord group real quickly at any point, either now or after the stream, then there's only like 40 people in there, so. Sorry if I'm making it difficult. I'm a little bit new to Discord stuff, so. Oh, I'm using way too many points here. What am I doing? Mapper asked if I know how to use emojis, or how do you use emojis? Oh, in the game? So like, when I click on my name, you can see emojis here. I'll show you after we're done with this game here how to apply them.
If I were to encounter such a monster, I would likely be eaten by it.
Zyder of the Y Clan using his emojis.
I'm that monster.
Look at all the geckos. We got Radium. Oh, I'll help you out there, Radium. Get rid of that little purple guy there. Oh, the Sus Empire here. Used up all their points. Arcanium can jump on that. So many boats. So people so desperate for points. Oh no. I got you. Oh no, Grave, what are you doing? He's flipped sides. Sorry, Grave. So I think that you're a little bit outnumbered here. We got Duke Bag, 6 a.m., No Empire, Femboys, Jelly Belly, Devesh, Austria. Boy, I really gotta. In a moment here when this game is over, I believe it was Mapper, right? Was asking how to use emojis. I'll show you how to add your emojis in, because I'm gonna need to add a heart in anyways. Because we should definitely like, like all at the end of the game or something, use the same emoji. That'd be cool. Just flash a bunch of hearts. Oh boy, we have a Russian, or you know, you may not be Russian name. I'm sorry, I have no idea how to pronounce that. I don't even know what, you know, 3 or 4 or 2 or 3 of the symbols are. Syllables. All right, 45 points. Okay, let's jump back in here, and I'll, Mapper, you were asking how to do emojis. I'll show you right now. When you're on the home screen here, you got this little smiley face down here. If you click on it, it'll show you a list of all of the emojis, and whichever ones you have selected in green, or at least that's what I see on my screen is green, that's what will pop up in game. So I'm gonna go ahead and add in some hearts in here. Edward says, down for a heart spam on victory. I'm down for a heart spam on victory. Do this. I've been wanting to do that one for a while, because sometimes people make really odd decisions. I don't want to add too many, though. You might want to think you want to add them all, but oh, is Grave out? I didn't see the text or the message, but I see that you guys are saying goodbye to Grave. So thanks so much for joining us, Grave. It was a huge pleasure to have you here with us. I look forward to working with you in the future. Just gonna look real fast and see if we got the friendship down. I don't even remember how to check my friends. It's not that important. I'll come across to you again if you didn't get the friendship on there. Let's go ahead and jump on into a game here. See if we've we have not gotten updated on my end anyways. Actually, while this contest is going on, I might just refresh my screen here. Just to see if Elite, or if it catches up. Look at that, we made it into 9th place! Yes, yes, yes! That's so great. We got 1% to push up into Rim. Let's definitely do as much as we can here. You know, I don't know if I'll... Oh, you're meant to say goodnight, Geko. Was Devesh just saying that he was leaving and said Grave instead of Geko? If that's what's going... If Grave is, you know, whatever's going on there, I'm not sure. Let me just get that real quickly. Pending the Grave one. Yes, that is so awesome. Thank you so much. There's a poll going on about an alliance with you. There's a poll going on about an alliance with me. Somebody trying to create more alliances. I got a couple requests today. We'll take whatever team pops up next here. Give everybody a chance to catch up. Sorry about the delay there. Except we will not take a 2-team game. Yeah, where's this poll at, Ren? Who's taking the poll? We have a 7-team Europe coming up. All right, Grave is officially leaving. Okay. Geko, I said I'll switch sides for a single game and see how. I see the confusion you had there, Devesh. Thank you so much, Grave, for blessing us with your presence here. Definitely look forward to seeing you in future games. And yeah, no, I'm speechless. Thank you so much for being here, Grave. It's a huge honor. 7-team Europe coming up here. Hey, we got the Fable Gamer back in here. Good to see you again. Let's see here. We're purple. I'm going to go for my normal eastern side here. Oh, what am I doing? In the Grave server, the poll was created by himself. Good night, Grave. I'll only say that. I won't go off on another babble about saying goodbye, and thank you so much. Oh, Grave created a poll on whether he should ally with us or not. I'm down. I think, you know, unfortunately, we're going to come across each other in games. And so, you know, there's only so much of an alliance that we could actually do. But at the same time, I'm down to work together with Grave and Team Grave. We should bring Elite down from first place. They've been riding too high for too long. Nothing against them as a team, but they've just been holding that position for so long. I would love to see, even if it's our efforts, you know, push Grave into first place. That would be fabulous to see. Got Radium and Duke Bag, New Romania, favoring crowd. I don't even have to zoom all the way out before I see like 8 people. Fabulous. just a heads up for you guys after this game that we play, as we've been playing for about an hour and a half. The stream's not over, don't worry, but I am going to take probably a 15-minute break here just to stretch my legs, get some water, but we'll finish out this game here. I'll definitely put in a timer on my end and stick to it, so you can you have a good expectation of what's going on. Pexi, if you're talking about Elite, I'm all in. Yep, we need to beat them. I got invited to a UN of sorts for Territorial today, and there are actually a good number of higher ranked people in there. And I noticed that they had a section for alliances and declaring war. I didn't spend more than a few minutes in there. I just kind of poked around, and it definitely looked like a cool thing, so I definitely stuck around in there. But maybe it's worth making an official alliance with Grave. When I take a break in a minute here, I'll definitely go look for his poll, do a vote there, and make a comment. Thanks for switching and representing Team Geko while I'm doing the streams. Sorry, Elite. Just another reminder for you guys, when we make our victory, let's go ahead and all flash hearts as we get near.
They eat even though they've never experienced hunger. They study even though they have no interest.
I got some money for you, North.
They seek friendship.
Looks like I got that out to you at a good time there, with BB Bart sacrificing all of his points.
I would likely be eaten by it,
Get him back, North.
because in truth, I am that monster.
There you go. I got more points coming for you. And we have Enzerball here. I think I remember your name from last night. I'm starting to get to the point where I have a lot of names in my memory bank going on here. Samurai, that's a new one, I think. I apologize if I forget anybody's name that I've already seen before. We got You Might Be My Kid. Probably not. And then this, unfortunately, I have no idea how to pronounce name down here. Oh no, Flitz, it froze right before the end. Flash the heart, where am I? Oh my goodness, I have to go find myself. Heart. Yeah. Super cool. Yahoo. By the way, my best is calling someone, so please don't be loud. I'll try my best, but I would recommend turning down your volume if you need to make sure that people around you aren't being disturbed. 59 points, all right. I like the point that I only invited you to the IC and now you're playing against Elite. That you invited me to the IC. I'm not sure what you mean by the IC. Great game there, 59 points. We'll go ahead and just take a quick look at, I mean, we'd still get a show 2.0, I'm pretty sure. It's not going to update, but we can take a look in the Discord here. Come back on over here. And where are we right here? 2.029. We're working our way up. That's awesome. So awesome. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and take a little break here. So what I'm going to do, pull up this thing here. We'll set a timer for, I'll just set that for 40. Oh, I always do that. And put this on, it's going to say stream starting soon for a second here. Oh, 15 minutes is too long. I'm going to fix that, don't worry. I'm going to copy this. It is not ending soon. It is going to be right back. We're going to paste this in. I hate this thing. Sorry, ignore that. Got the countdown back there, and we're going to change that countdown to something less than 15 minutes because 15 minutes is too long. Let's set it for 35. There we go. That's a good break. That way everybody can kind of get up, get some water, go to the bathroom if you need, stretch your Lamborghinis around the room. Talk amongst yourself. I will be away from the chat while I take this break, but I'll be back in just a few minutes here. And we may start faster than the 10 minutes, but you can bet that it won't be any longer than 10 minutes.
There are many types of monsters in this world. Monsters who will not show themselves and who cause trouble. Monsters who devour dreams. And monsters who always tell lies.
such a monster, I would likely be eaten by it. Because in truth, I am that monster.
"35 seconds, I was cutting that down to the wire. Just gotta move a couple things here. And we'll jump right back into it now. Come back up here. Sweet sauce. All right. By the way, in hindsight, I didn't notice it at first, but Devesh was making a comment that he invited me into the CL, and then I started going up against, I was just talking about going up against Elite, which I still think is a good idea, but I want to make sure that I'm not stepping on anyone's toes or doing the wrong thing. I don't want to offend any already established community, so let's hold off on the idea of taking down Elite for now, but we'll see what happens with that in the future. I'll wait another moment before we select a game just to make sure that everybody's all ready. We'll go ahead and go for this 4-team Black Arena. Oh, you were Devesh. You said you were joking. Well, you know, I still want to make sure because they did say something in there about the rules about. It definitely said not to bad talk any other teams, and I was very sure to make sure that I say when I'm talking about bringing Elite down that there's nothing wrong with the Team Elite, but I want to review and make sure that I'm not going to cause any problems in an already established community before we're too small to be stirring things up. All right, we got a bunch of people in here. Let's go ahead. I might go right here in the center. All right. I understand, Zyder. Like I said just a moment ago, you know, I don't want to offend any pre-established communities, so I'm withholding on the taking down Elite at this moment. But yeah, I'm not gonna backpedal too much, you know. I just think it would be a really good challenge to take down the people who have been in the top all this time. You know, an overall goal to bring the community together ultimately. But like I said, I'll hold off until I get a little bit more into the United Clans, or the League of Clans, the United Nation clan kind of thing. Oh, you're joking, Zyder? Well, you better be careful with your joking, Zyder, because I, you know, definitely want to make sure I'm not upsetting anybody. Which is near impossible to do on the internet, so I accept that, you know, no matter what I do, I'm going to end up making somebody upset, but still want to try my best to look out for everybody, you know? The Cyclops said, "Good luck, boys. I take it that means you're not in here." That's a bummer. There will be another one before too long, though. Smokey missed it, too. That's okay. There will be another one coming up before too long. Try to push in on this bot. We got Austria here, no Empire, Jelly Belly, Rise Roll, You Might Be My Kid, 6 a.m., New Romania. I think I already said Rise Roll. Devesh up here. Raise up my points a little bit, go after this Greater America. Sorry, Greater America. It's not happening. Going in on Jeebus. I didn't see Jeebus there. I'm sending the money, Jeebus. Oh, it's too late. I sent it. You are big, Human. You're New Romania, right, Human? We got Leib Ditch 420 on the Elite team. Favoring crowds not doing too well and pretty heavily surrounded by pretty heavy people right now.
If I were to encounter such a monster, I would likely be
Sorry, favoring crowd. I wish I could help, but I don't have enough to help out.
I am that monster.
I'll send a little bit to Devesh there. Do what I can. Make you a little bit less of a target. We got no Empire, Jelly Belly, and Rise Roll pushing out Grave Pats here. Leave Austria alone. No. Oh no, Jelly Belly. I'm sending what I can. Jelly Belly survived, just barely. Oh, the No Empire getting hit hard. Lieb Ditch was with us a little bit ago, but probably got offended when I said I talking about bringing down Elite. Just to reiterate that I'm not holding that up right now, but it's an interesting target to go for. Got a good push going through here. New Romania has the ability to eat up a lot of bots right now. Got Lieb Ditch pushing in hard though. Oh, you wanted to see how we play? I see that, Lieb Ditch. We try our best to work as a team. We're definitely in a tough spot right now. We have a majority of land, so we have every ability to win this, but the players that are remaining are all pretty strong. Oh, but we got Geko, Grave, Enzerball up there. Oh, Grave took off. Oh, look at that guy right next to Devesh took off too. That's definitely going to be an us game now. No, I'll save you, Austria. Just feed you as many points as I can. Oh, it's too late. Sorry, Enzerball. That was a good run, Lieb Ditch. You were definitely a very scary player for a while there. And here we're rushing on in with another win. Good game, guys. For those of you who missed this game, the next one will be coming up in just a moment here. Sweet Sauce, 42 more points. Thanks so much, Lieb Ditch. Oh, we have a contest coming up with 3 teams. Let's do it. Good job, everybody. While we wait for this contest to pop, it'll take another moment, so I'm going to come back over here, take a look at our... We're at 2.027. I definitely will be playing for at least an hour more. I'm going to aim for about an hour and 15 more minutes, so hopefully we can get to like 2.2. Get a good solid amount of lead there on the leaderboard. Cyclop, I'll be straight with you. I also have not even come close to winning a single contest. Well, I was on a winning team once, but somebody else got the points. Devesh is Ferox. Both doing the elite names, I assume. as I've said a few times before, definitely highly encouraged to run with the Geko name here, but not at all a requirement. We're here to have fun. Let's see here. So we're on black team. Good to be near the cluster, but not inside the cluster. I think I got a half decent spot. Doing my normal, not my normal, but my newer expansion here. Using the green biscuit method. See what we can get out of here. Got a Grave imposter down, so Grave's gonna be on blue team. I ultimately got pinched off pretty quickly. Surrounded by players. Got a good strong amount of points myself. See if I can find anybody else. I saw a couple Gekos in the leaderboard before we started. At least I think I did. Oh, there's a Cyclop there. Enzer Ball.
There are many types of monsters in this world. Monsters who will not show themselves and who cause trouble.
Not a whole lot of Gekos in here. A couple of people may have had their game crash again. That's really a bummer. Just to throw it out there, just because I've done a lot of tech support for a lot of different bits of technology, that if something that could really help your devices if you're not already doing it. Oh, I see Smokey there before he dies. No. Restarting your devices if you're not already doing that. Lots of you probably are, and you may very well be doing that, but I just want to throw it out there as a recommendation. Bump up my attack a little bit more here. There's already some pretty massive black team clans. Makes me think that even if black team wins, I saw that, Smokey. You definitely, yeah. I thought about it for a split second about sending you some money, but if I did, then it wouldn't benefit either one of us. Let me touch that guy. Don't pinch me out. No. He's so weak. Sorry, bud. Mapper asks who was Austria. I forget, with you guys using different names in chat versus in-game, makes it a little bit confusing for me to remember who's who. I definitely have it down in my head that Human is knew something. Oh my goodness. I was so sure I had it there, but then I went to go say it and it's not there.
I would likely be eaten by it because I am that monster.
So black team's holding on pretty well, but I'm sitting in 22nd place, and I don't think any other Geko... Oh, we got the No Empire holding on real strong down here. Sorry, Grave Imposter. You're in a pretty tough situation there. Boom. Give me that land. job. Cyclops gave Geko 256k. My eyes are all over the screen. Sorry I didn't notice that. Oh, I see Ferox there sitting in an elite team. Not in the best of spots right now, but I see him there. Oh, I did a perfect timing on attack there. I'm sitting in 5th place now. Not sure if I'll be able to surpass up past GS team. We got no Empire pushing up hard. I'll definitely pass some points on to no Empire in the hopes that Geko gets into 1st place. Jelly Belly gave me like 2,000. That means you're a little place somewhere. Good amount of points here. Sorry, Ferox, you might be my next target. I need that land. Push Geko into the top. I'm sorry, Ferox. You should have been on Team Geko. What are you doing? What are you doing? Got up to 5th place. I don't think this will be enough land to push me up to the top. Well, it's not even me attacking. What am I doing? Just sitting there watching it all go away. At least a couple of us were able to stick it out. Oh, I got 6 a.m. here. I didn't notice you at first. We also got Rise Roll. Yeah, these contest ones are really, really brutal. Doing a heart. Good game. GS got 281 points. Man, that would have been nice. That is okay, though. There's definitely a lot of competition in the contest team games. Sorry for all the people who were waiting on us on that one. That's one reason why I don't really jump on the contest a lot. I like to do it a little bit because it mixes things up. It's a challenge, but it definitely kicks a lot of people out really fast, and I want more of us to be able to work together. We have a 6-team Caucasia coming up here. We'll go ahead and do that. Yeah, it does suck when you get landlocked by your own team. You know, I definitely try my best to pay attention and not accidentally landlock somebody, but even then, it just happens sometimes, and it's a bummer. But if you ever do get landlocked, you're not completely closed off. You can send your points off to other people or bots to help out the team, as well as also saving up your points, because you never know when somebody who's blocking you may die off or something. Yellow team, we got 8 people on the leaderboard right off the bat there. Doing our normal expansion here. I like my placement. I got lots to work with here. I got Austria to the north of me. Saving up some points for some attacks coming up here. Try to attack bots when they either dump all their points or when my attack is at least twice their overall score. Justin Peterson says, so you just write your name in brackets and join a group. For whatever clan that you want to join, just like mine here, in square brackets, put whatever you want your team name to be there, whether you're joining already existing or creating your own. And then I do a space. I don't know if that's actually necessary, but outside of the bracket, and then your name. Oh, we got Geko Geo over here. That's a new name. I haven't seen you before. Welcome. Glad that you could be with us. Moving on over here to the east. I got lots of bots to eat up right now.
There are many types of monsters in this world.
Somebody's feeding the bot, I think, because it suddenly jumped up a lot of points. Yep, suddenly just got 40,000 points on 832 here.
Monsters who devour dreams.
Unfortunately for whoever's feeding this bot, I think I have quite a bit to work with. Me and Austria pinching off the corner up here. Bump up my attack a little bit for fighting players. Oh, I see a favoring crowd trying to push in, get some points. I'll say that he's probably pretty weak enough now. I'll let you take that up. I got enough land going for me here. Geko the No Empire got the Cyclop. Oh, I'll give some money to No Empire there. Oh, Smokey, look at all that score you got there. You were perfectly in the area, too, to take it all up. Sorry, Fredland, you're the next target. Pushing in on Romania here. Playing solo is a bit annoying. Group locked people, hoarding and not getting any more interesting. Not sharing and letting big opposition eat away at you. Yeah, it can be real hard sometimes. Way to go, Smokey. You just exploded to first place there. Always keeping your eye out for that opportunity. Oh, Jelly Belly. I got you. Oh man, look at all that extra Smokey. Dang. Getting all that. Massive. You might be my kid up in the corner. Sorry, I don't mean to neglect you there. We got Radium and 6 a.m. Rise Roll. Whole bunch of us. Looks like Taiwan's the last real threat there, and they just kamikazed, so... Slavic Empire, they're done. Sorry for another Grave fan there. Number 1. Radium doing a number 3. Oh, Radium, it's because you're actually in number 3 there, and then Smokey, you're in the first one. Nice. I thought you were just goofing off there. But no, you were legitimately showing off your place there. Way to go, guys. You might be my kid in second place there, too. Awesome. Good game, 37 points. Go ahead and jump on into another one here. We'll wait for whatever populates next. Ooh, okay. We have a 8-team Black Arena coming up here. If we get enough of us in here, then odds are we're going to be bigger than any other team. No. 8-team Black Arena. If that's what you want to do, Jellybelly, and be a decoy fodder, but you know, don't. I just hope you're not putting yourself down. You know, I'm sure that you can, you know, rise up with us, definitely. Team Black about to pop here. Look at that. Only one guy that's not Geko on the leaderboard there. We got 36 people, 8 teams. So we're definitely going to have more people than any other team. Oh, a lot of people joined the world map. Sorry for the confusion there, guys. But if you are in the world map, go ahead and stay in there because we've already started the arena map. So we'll just reconnect after. I would assume that the arena map would be done last, but you never know. The world map could go on for a little bit there. I see Republic. I haven't seen that name before, I don't think. Welcome. Glad to have you here with us. Got Smokey right next to me and favoring crowd beneath me. I'm going to work my way off to the eastern wall. Ooh, look at that big old bot. Such a juicy piece of land to take. Got Geo in first place here, taking up a huge amount of space. Working my way down to the corner, but also being mindful. I don't want to take too much away from favoring crowd. Oh, we got Geko Gold Miner. That's a new name. I haven't seen that one before. Welcome. Glad to have you with us. Welcome to the community. So many geckos in here. Oh, I just can't get enough of it. It's so great to see. Thank you so much for being here, guys. What do you think should be overhauled in the game to improve the experience and strategy? One thing that I would really like to see, honestly, is for the way that teams get points. Whatever team is in the top. So like right now we're all purple, we're all Geko, so Geko's definitely getting it. But say it was a purple team and second place was, you know, say first place was Team A and second place was Team B and third place was Team C. I think that there should be a breakdown in points so that not only whoever was in first place gets all the points. For sure, Jellybelly, I understand. I just want to make sure you're not putting yourself down, but, you know, I can definitely see the benefit in doing that, so I'm not going to stop you. 36 points. All right. We're done with that game there. So if anybody was in the world game, hopefully you're out of that. And we're going to wait for whatever populates next. And we have a 5-team Europe coming up here, so we're going to go ahead and jump into there. And while we wait for that to pop, we'll go ahead and look over at the score here. 2.035, making our way on up. Just for giggles, I don't think it'll update on here. Oh, it did update. 2.03. We got a nice solid almost 0.1 above our L. Rim has since lost a couple of 0.01 points. What's a good spawn in Europe? The Cyclop asked. I generally look for somewhere on the eastern side, but you want somewhere that's near a lot of landmass, and generally wherever you spawn into, hopefully the more open space you have, the better, because it's much cheaper to take up open land than fight off bots or other players. Here we are sitting on Cyan team, and there's 73 people in this game, so quite a bit of competition. Definitely enough people in this game that we didn't all immediately pop up on the leaderboard. But then it would be harder to pull a clutch when your team isn't at top. Mapper, if you're responding to me suggesting that there should be a breakdown in points on team games, this is just my opinion on it. You know, it does kind of suck when you're a part of the winning color of a game and you put a lot of effort into it with a team and with a clan name, and it ends up meaning nothing. In my opinion, it would almost encourage you to just leave the game, which could then weaken your overall team color that you're in. But that's just my thought on it. Zyder, you just won your first 1v1. Congratulations. That's really awesome. Gotta start somewhere, right? Add it to the list on the board. Thaleritus, sorry for ruining your name again, I'm sure. You're going to bed. Thanks for the games. You're so very welcome. Thank you so much for being with us. And there's definitely going to be more, so make sure to keep your eyes peeled. If you're not already in the Discord, that's the best way to find out about when live streams are going to be happening. Just because right now I don't have a solid set schedule that I can work with, so I can't say like this night of the week I'm going to do a stream. But just keep your eyes out, and if you want, join the Discord. It's in the description down below. But it was great to have you here with us, and I hope you have a great night, good night's sleep, and I will see you again. Keep my eyes out for you. See here, we got Smokey in here. We got Republic, Austria, Geo. 6 a.m. Rise Roll sitting in first place. Gold Miner. I got no neighbor competition, so I'm definitely going on you, New Republic. Sorry. And that's weakening you up enough that the No Empire can scoop that on up. You can jump on that New Empire. No Empire. You solid. Let's see what we got going on here. Enzerball's pushing in on Fine Peace. We've seen Fine Peace a few times. You Might Be My Kid is getting attacked by Jonestown. I'm definitely going to throw some of my money into Jonestown. There's 2 Gekos. Ah, there is another Geko. I'm the guy on the eastern wall, so we have an imposter among us. Didn't even notice that. I saw no Empire, I saw a gold miner, looked right over Geko. That's okay though. You can name yourself whatever you want to be. So if you want to be me and not have your own identity, then I guess that's your choice, eh? The idea of having Mapper, the idea of having like land that would be worth more or less, that could be really interesting. But I feel like that would change quite a large mechanic of this particular game. It would kind of change the game as a whole, in my opinion. Potentially, not necessarily, but maybe if there was like, no, I mean even if there was like one spot that people could attack over to get more points or something, I feel like it would just kind of change the energy of the game as a whole. There's definitely a lot of potential for this game, and it would be cool if in the future we see like, you know, a Territorial 2 with some features like that, you know, kind of spice things up a little bit. Because there's definitely a lot of stuff that could be done to this game. It would be cool too to like, I don't know anything about coding or whatever, but if we could like emulate the game and, you know, do mods or like change features in the game like that. We're pushing down hard. The Cyclop, I agree too. I would like to see a Africa map and a Asia map, as well as an Australia map. They should just do one for each of the, you know, they had one for Antarctica for a long time. Or yeah, Mapper, if there was like a certain game mode that came up that had that, I think that would be a really good idea. Like rather than it always being a constant in the game, but like if there was a specific, you know, you got your Battle Royale, you got your team games, you got your fight for resources land kind of thing, that'd be cool. Sweet sauce, we got another game in the bag here. Rise Roll in first place, and then we got Ensure Ball, Smokey, Gold Miner, the Cyclop, 2 Gekos, 9th and 10th place. Devesh, the No Empire. You Might Be My Kid. I hope it doesn't annoy you guys too much when I ramble off names. I just want to make sure that I'm not missing people. Femboy Hooters and Jelly Belly and Favoring Crowd. Go ahead and get on into another one here. What time is it? It's 8:15 for me. I'm going to give you guys a warning that in 45 minutes I'm going to end the stream. So we'll keep playing for a little while longer here, but definitely got stuff to do. Devesh says, broski, I gotta go. I need to grind points for Elite. Grave catching up like anything. Good luck to you, Devesh. We will not do this contest. We will wait for whatever passes or comes up after that. It just, too many people get left behind in the contest, and then, and it makes me feel bad when there's only like 2 or 3 of us in a game, and, you know, 20 of you are watching and waiting for, you know, to join on in, so we'll wait for whatever comes next after this. What's it say here? Graves at 12.19. Jeez Louise. The Cyclops says, why did the creator remove Antarctica though? It was a fun map. and the mapper says I guess it was the least played map. I could see, you know, if you have a map that just doesn't get any traffic at all, like, why have it in there? That's one reason why I'm, like, hesitant on saying, like, you know, maybe Africa would be a good map, because there's not really, at least the current map that he has set up with the world map or whatever, there's not really, like, a whole lot of, like, rivers or anything. It's just kind of a giant landmass. And I think that having rivers and lakes makes a big role difference. We have a 7-team Europe coming up here.
There are many types of monsters in this world. Monsters who will not show themselves and who cause trouble. Monsters who devour dreams. And monsters who always tell lies.
26 people in the stream right now. Just once again, want to regularly thank all of you for being here with me, with us, with the community. Glad to have you here. We got yellow team on Europe. I like that. A little bit of a cluster right there. Those are all bots, right? They are. I will take that. Nobody came near. That's great. Oh, we got German boy Grave up above me, expanding quite rapidly, which does not concern me at all. Southeast Asia and Oceania would be interesting. I agree. I'm a person. Definitely lots of bodies of water and stuff. I think that could be pretty cool. Yeah, like also like doing a zoom up on the islands or whatever. The creator did have a map out for a little while. It was actually my first Territorial video. If you go back and just check it out, you don't necessarily have to watch it, but I mean you can. But the map that one of the maps I played on there, it was like there were 4 corners and then one island in the center, and then the rest was a bunch of tiny little islands, and that was super annoying, honestly. A little bit glad that one's gone. Although, I mean, then again, I just wouldn't play it if it was still there. But it was super tedious to jump from island to island to island. Good idea, worth trying out, but... So I would wonder if the Southeast Asia and Oceania area would have that kind of problem. Touch me, bot. Touch me. No. Got Rise Roll and Cyclop near me. We got Austria up there, Radium over in Northern Europe. We got Geo here and Smokey favoring crowd. Gold Miner, Ensherball, Jelly Belly's doing pretty large this time. Got the Antarctica mapper, or Antarctica, making it one word confused me for a brief moment there. Oh, I missed that little bit of land I could have soaked up there. Femboy Hooters and You Might Be My Kid. Who's You Might Be My Kid down in the southwest is in a pretty hard place there. Cyclop, it does suck when somebody suicides you. I would definitely send some money to You Might Be My Kid, but I'm in a tight situation myself. Although yellow team has half the map now, so that's looking pretty good for us. I am pretty darn close to being capped out on points, which is not so great for me. But that's okay. Sometimes just don't get the right luck of the draw. I did kind of choose a pretty clustered area, so. God, show me the way. Do you know the way? Pushing me on in. I can't show you the way if you kill me. Bummer, man. I'm gonna start dipping out some money to people since I'm gonna die anyways. See here, who needs it? You Might Be My Kid could definitely use some help right now. Give you a little bit more. Fend off that kamikaze attack. There we go. Let's see here. We got the imposter Geko down here. I would give you some points. I'm not going to not do it because you're impostering, but I don't think it would actually help you out that much. Grave Lev, we've seen him before, so this is not his first rodeo with us tonight. I just give him my money to the first person I can before I get wiped out here. I'm a person says I only try to do it when people break alliances and the person with less power rallies you. So it's so annoying. So yeah, like when you're playing on a single player, you make a deal with somebody to not attack each other, and then they take advantage of your situation to go after you. That's kind of frustrating, but also even on a solo game, like it's kind of bound to happen eventually, right? I will make alliances with people in solo games, but I like on a battle royale, but I never assume that they're gonna hold their end of the bargain. You Might Be My Kid is wiping some people out. We got Enzerball in first place, Femboy Hooters in second. Rise Roll just pushed off into third. Austria, and then You Might Be My Kid, Jelly Belly, the Republic, Radium. And we can't forget that we got Geo and Gold Miner, Favoring Crowd, the No Empire, Smokey, Geko, the imposter Geko. Good game, Grave Lev. We will see you in another one, I'm sure. If it's not too late, definitely give Lev some handshakes or some positive feedback. Since he shot us a smiley face, so he definitely deserves some lovin's. Not that I ever condone negative gameplay. You should always have proper gamer etiquette and respect your opponent. Mapper says, I wonder what an XL map would be like. I honestly think it would be really cool. Like, imagine, like, just, like, a gigantic map. Like, way bigger than what he already has. Gives you tons of time to, like, expand and everything. That's 91 points on the board there. Sweet sauce. Go ahead and move on into the next one here. Wait for whatever populates next. We got a 5-team Americas. These ones get a little bit clustered, but it mixes things up, so we'll go with it. Esherball, you are epic.
There
You
are
rocked it that
many
game.
types of monsters in this world.
Come
Monsters
into
who will
here.
not show themselves.
We got 2.068. And just to give you guys a fair warning, another just time reminder that it's 8:27 p.m. for me, and I'm gonna call the end of the stream at 9 p.m. So we're gonna go. At least I'll be going until 9 o'clock, which will be another half an hour. So we may not make 90 or 1 or 2.2. Gosh, I had to gather myself there. Let's see here. I'm probably going to go down in South America myself. I just feel like whenever I win on these maps, I'm more likely to win from South America. But then again, maybe that's because I normally play in South America. Chaotic Destiny, I don't think I recognize your name. Welcome so much to the chat. And again, apologize to anybody that I may forget that I see you. Lots of names to remember. I can't even imagine what it would be like if I ever got, like, 100 people on stream. It'd be so hard to remember everybody's name. But I'll definitely try my darndest, I'll tell you what. Got Femboy Hooters down here next to me, and Jeebus. Got Smokey going to South America. I don't know if you're already in there. Yep, yes you are, down south of me. I also see Rise Roll, as well as Jelly Belly off to the west. Rise Roll pushing into first place there, dang. Damn.
If I were to encounter such a monster, I would likely be eaten by it. Because in truth, I am that monster.
Got a bot here eating up a bunch. Got Elite, a Kryptonon Knight. I haven't seen too many Elite members today. I wonder, Oh, I'm sorry, Femboy Hooters. I just realized I closed you off. I'm sorry about that. If I was paying more attention, I definitely would not have intentionally done that. So I will keep my eyes out. If Trident gets wiped out, which they probably will, I will try my best to make sure that you get some of that good old space up there. Oh, go for it. Go for it, Femboy. Get to that coastline. Alright, now you have some access to the outside world. Oh man, Kryptonite spent all of his time, all of his money. Oh, Chaotic Destiny is You Might Be My Kid. Okay, cool. I'll try my best to remember that. It's a little bit more difficult for me to remember two names for one person. Alright, look at that. This is a hard map to win in my opinion, so we're doing really darn good right now. Oh yeah, look at that. We got Favoring Crowd and Ensherball, as well as Pole Ball. Hey, welcome. Glad to have you here. I don't know if you were in earlier in the stream or not, but it's good to see you here now, either way. We got Geo and Cyclop, Austria up here. Grave Lev again. Poor Grave Lev. I feel really bad for him. Once again, surrounded by Team Geko. Got Mapper there. And the No Empire. And then the imposter Geko, holding on to some of the islands there. I'll give you some money out of good faith. Oh, we got New Matrix is bad. The New Matrix, I don't know if you guys have seen it. It definitely wasn't meant to be a part of the trilogy in any way. It just kind of carried on. If you actually read, there was an article from the director herself who said that she didn't even want to do it, but then like some stuff happened in her life and she decided to do it to fill her time, basically, which I can respect, you know. The movie was okay. If you try to compare it to the original trilogy from 20 years ago, yeah, it was terrible. But I thought it definitely gave a good new kind of mindfuck. Got two green teams pushing in hard. Tried to do what I could to save them there. They're definitely going to go after a Pokeball next, I bet. But luckily, Insuraball comes to the rescue. Just plowing right through. Give some money to Pokeball or Poleball. Sorry for calling you Pokeball a moment ago. And there goes the Matrix is bad. And it's all just down to Gravelev again. Once again, I feel like this has happened a few times. That Gravelev, he's a skilled enough player to be able to survive a long time. But once it comes down to either Geko or them... I was trying to send them a heart before they left. Sweet sauce. How many points do we get for this one? 75 points. Nice. That's a good run there. All right. Go ahead and jump into another one. Whatever populates next. Of a team game, of course. All right. We got a 4-team swamp thing coming up here. Matrix suicide the Cyclop, that sucks. That's a bummer. While we wait for this map to pop up, we'll go ahead, come over here. We're at 2.091. We're almost at 2.1. It'd be great if we could at least finish off the stream with a 2.1. I think if we win this next game, we'll definitely be there. I got 25 more minutes before I'm going to end the stream, so we definitely have probably at least 3 more games, maybe 4. Lev, you're just trying to see yourself on stream. I'm glad you're here in the chat with us. You're doing a good job of being on the stream, because I'm definitely having a lot of sympathy for you. It also makes sense that you were in every game because you were listening to stream, so you knew which map to choose. So we're black, right? My screen has a weird color on it, so sometimes it's hard for me to tell what color is what. I'm gonna go right here. All right. We got Zorro the Legend. I haven't recognized you before. I don't know if you got a new name or if you're new here, but welcome. Welcome either way. Or maybe I do remember Zorro the Legend. It's starting to get even more confusing. Do I remember that name? If there's anybody who has been in before and I'm forgetting your name, I promise you after I see you a few times, I'll definitely, start to remember.
Monsters who devour dreams.
Oh, I'm gonna stop. It's the wrong side.
Tell lies.
Sorry, Zorro. I kind of just cut you off there a little bit. And we'll stop that. Got Mapper up here. Could boost up just a little bit more. We're already off to an amazing start right now. We got Grave. It's me, Grave, here again. That might actually be Grave. Hard to say for sure. I'd give you points if I could, Grave. If that is Grave, or whether it is or not, this person is completely surrounded by geckos. No, we're good. So the legend, I think, I'm a little tight on money. I'll keep my eyes close on you, though. It's me, Grave, got wiped out. Sorry, Grave. Oh, we got Geko Soviet Boy. Also a name that's not permanently drilled into my head, so if you're new here, welcome so much. I'm gonna have to start like making a list of everybody and then, you know, check a list in alphabetical order. Have you been here before? We got We Love Stripper. Geko. I'm not sure. I do not recognize that one at all, so I'm going to say that you're definitely a new person in here, or at least a new name. Got Rise Roll there. Republic. The Imposter Geko. Oh no, I see you. I'll give you some points. I got some to spare now. And you kamikazed him. Twice now. Maybe he'll learn his lesson. Leave you alone. Look at that. Taking names. Yep, and you got him kicked off your island there, Imposter Geko. Here you go, Alev. You got the spotlight here. All my sympathy. Unfortunately, I lost my world's smallest violin. I accidentally inhaled it the other day, so definitely not able to play that for you right now. But I can at least give you the stream right in the center. Much love. And that's game again, right? Oh, we got some free space to take up here. Let's see how many people we got rolling on in here. Oh, yep, that's right. I gotta do my thingy. If I could find myself. I do this all the time. Here I am. I still did it. 60 points, nice. I'll bet that pushed us into 90 or 9 or my goodness, 2.1. I don't know why 9 is stuck in my head so hard there. We'll go ahead and definitely queue up a game here, whatever populates next. Absolutely great game for everybody. We have a 6-team Europe coming up here. We'll go ahead and jump on that. And it's 8:40. I'm just going to give you guys another reminder. I'm not trying to do it too much to annoy you. I just want to make sure that you have proper expectations of what to expect. I have 20 more minutes until I'll be ending the stream. When I do stop playing the stream at 9 o'clock, I'll stick around for 5-10 minutes and answer questions, talk with you guys a bit. But 9 o'clock will be when I stop playing games. So in 20 minutes here. Look at our Discord real fast. Let's see if we got that Yes, we did. We got 2.116 pushed above the 2.1. I love it. So awesome, you guys. Such great hard work we're putting out here. So much fun. Right to Fight, welcome. I'm sorry to say that you're coming in pretty late. We're definitely going to play another couple games here, but end of the stream here, so I apologize for that. But it is really good to see you. Yeah, we're in 9th place now, right? And we just pushed up into 2.1%. I did the math earlier, like an hour before I started the stream too, and between the top 10 teams, all of the combined percentages came out to about, I think it was 59.8% of all points owned by all teams, and there's a lot of teams, so being in the top 10 is definitely a very not insignificant feat to make there. Great job for everybody and all your hard work. If it wasn't for you guys, the community, it would just be me by myself, not doing much. You were busy playing Sekiro? I don't know that game. I'm a little bit out of loop of a lot of games, honestly. 10 years ago, when I was in my early 20s, I'm 31 for those of you who care, I was definitely up to date on all games that were going on all the time. A little bit out of the loop now. Still a gamer at heart, but I'll take a glance at it on Google later. Got Rise Roll up above me. We got Geko DBA. I do recognize that name from yesterday. Great to see you here with us again. You Might Be My Kid, Pole Ball Geo, Favoring Crowd, Soviet Boy. It's like a samurai Dark Souls. Okay, well, I definitely know what Dark Souls is. One of my best friends cannot get enough of the game. I mean, granted, he'll play for, 3 or 4 hours until he loses his crap and, throws his controller a couple times. But then he always comes marching back. Sorry to pinch you there, Rise Roll. Let's see what else we got around here. Cyclop, I don't think I've said that yet. Jelly Belly, Your Dead is down here. Gold Miner. We got Mapper and Enzerball. The No Empire. The Republic. Radium and Jeebus. The Imposter Gecko in Austria. So many of you. It's so great. Let's see here. Not much I can really do right now. I guess I could go after Turk here. Boost up my attack just a little bit. The Demon says, wow, so many new people. There's definitely, a few new people between last night and today. Last night for me. Yesterday, 24-hour ago stream. But lots of familiar faces too, and that's really great. It's so great to see everybody here. I wish I was in America because the stream started at like 2 a.m. It definitely makes it hard. Let's see here. So that's 2 a.m. for you, the Demon. When I started at 6 p.m. my time. So on weekends, I will definitely be much more likely to... Again, this depends on my whole getting a job thing and when I actually have a set schedule. But on weekends at this current point, I would be much more likely to be online earlier in the day my time. Therefore, when it would work out for you. And we have viewers from all over the world here, so I feel like anytime I do a stream, there's going to be people involved. So I will keep you in mind, Demon, and try to make sure that I start to do, or that I do some streams in the future that are earlier in the day so that you can participate. Because I would love to see you in here with us. Dude, kamikazed you. That's a bummer. I feel like every game that we play, at least one of you guys get kamikazed. It hasn't happened to me tonight, but it definitely has happened to me while I've been streaming. We got DBA in first place here. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh wait, I'm gonna 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. I hope I counted everybody. There's at least 19 geckos in here. Look at that. I'm definitely gonna take a screenshot for that one. Throw that off to the side here for later. If nothing else, you know, if they get used for something cool, and if they don't, it'll be a you know, kind of a photo album, something to keep track. Your border is weird. Can I see it before? Oh yeah, yeah. In the last game, I hopped a couple times from island to island. We'll go ahead and it's 8:48. We'll play at least one more. We might play 2. We'll see how long it goes for. We'll take whatever populates next like we normally do. And we'll also check the Discord real quick here. And we're at 2.127. Awesome sauce, guys. 2.127. All right. We got a 3-team Americas here. Border Gore is pretty attractive. 3-team America. For those of you curious how long the delay is between me actually saying 3-team America and me having said it 5 seconds ago before me talking right now, that's the delay you're experiencing. We got God in the chat, who is DBA. Hello, hello. Glad to have you here. Enzerball says everyone is nice. I am super happy how untoxic this whole group has been. Everybody is just so positive and supportive and nice to each other, and that's exactly the kind of community I want to see. So great. Cyan, I do like me some South America. Oh, I didn't choose in time. I don't know where I'm at. I'm in North America. Got Super Idol up above me, wasting all of his points. Right to Fight says he's getting us some points. I got Jelly Belly right next to me. Ooh, we got Grave Brotherman pushing up into our bots real hard here. Definitely feed them up a little bit. Got a couple of strong white team members next to me, so I'm going to be careful about spending any points. Got DBA with some border porn going on here. The Demon up here and Geo up above us, sitting in first place, Geo. Nice. Oh, I'm going to feed some of these bots here. Got CG Sen trying to eat up a bunch of bots, and I spent too many of my points trying to use the bots up against them. And that is going to cost me. So I'm going to give all of my points to Geo real fast before I die. Come on, mouse. Oh, a bunch of people are giving me points. I wasn't expecting you guys to give me points, so I could try to take up Super Idol right now. He's pretty weak, actually. Definitely not the best moves on my end here, but I think because of you guys giving me so many points, wow, you guys saved me. Thanks so much. I was 2 pixels away from death, and you guys gave me a lending hand. Thank you so very much, guys. That was so sweet of you. Enzerball, you're dead now, being surrounded. Where are you at? You guys already dominated South America there, so it's just up to us in North America here. And there's not much left to go. We got this. Oh, no you don't. Look at that. All right. I love it. Love it, love it, love it. Let's see here. Prince Edward Island. There was a viewer of mine who requested I do a game starting on Prince Edward Island. I wonder if there's a slim chance that's him. And if I remember correctly, I had to look it up on Google, but I think this island right here is Prince Edward Island. Maybe it was this one. Just a little thing though. I could be completely wrong. It could be up here somewhere. It was definitely in Canada, I'm pretty sure. Definitely pretty sure. Alright, 59 more points. Cool. Alright, and I'm going to check my time here. It's 8:55. I'm going to go ahead and stretch it out and play one last game here before I call this quits on the stream here. Again, when I quit the stream here, I'll just be done playing the game. I'll hang out with you guys for 5 or 10 minutes, answer questions that you got, and you know, whatnot. We will not be taking the 2-team maps. We avoid those. Gets too clustered. We have a 7-team swamp thing coming up. We'll jump into that. And while we wait, give it another check here on, we're at 2.153. Nice. That's awesome. Yeah, everyone, you don't have to if you don't want to, of course, but if you're in for it, when assuming we win this next game, let's not get too cocky. Try to do a heart at the end. Even if you don't do a heart, do some emoji. It would be great for if I could get a screenshot of everybody involved doing an emoji. Right to Fight got a 67 points. Way to go. And here we are, already filling up the leaderboard. Red team. I'm definitely going to work on this upper mass up here, just that's, you know, more to work with. You guys are welcome to join me or stay away or whatever you want to do, of course. Oh, I didn't select in time. I screwed up. No, I'm down here now. That's okay. Looks like I got mostly bots around me. We got Lev over here trying to get it on into the stream. Got lots of bots around me to work with here.
They eat even though they've never
Should be good there.
They study even though they have no interest in academics. They seek friendship even though they do not know how to love. If I were to encounter such a monster, I would likely be eaten by it. Because in truth,
Cameron McDonald says, "Hey Geko, hey, great to see ya. I think you're a new person. I don't think I recognize you. I apologize if I have forgotten. But welcome, either way. Welcome." Whew, look at this big old juicy bot to eat up here. If I can get through it before Lev gets to me. Lev is definitely making some pretty powerful moves next to me, blocking me off here. Oh, nice. Good chunk of land for me to scoop up here. Although I am super weak on points right now. We got Gold Miner up above me here, who is also in need of some help. But we got DBA in first place, Jelly Belly in the third, Geo in fourth. I'll give you some love. You're cool, Lev. You've been nothing but positive, so you definitely took a huge beating from us a bunch of times. So if you take me out here, I won't be too upset. But looks like I'm getting a little bit ahead here. It's because Jelly Belly and I'm sure some others are coming in with some support here. Human is back. I hate to say it, Human. This is the last game I'm playing. I was gonna do a little bit of questioning and chat with you guys, just for 5-10 minutes. But this is going to be the last game that we're in here. Or at least that I'm in. If you're in the Discord, I'm sure that some people will probably want to continue to play. Anybody who wants to continue to play and work together, if you're not already in the Discord, please join it. There's a link in the description. And I'm sure that plenty of people would still like to play. I may not go after you, Grave. Or, Grave. I may not go after you, Lev, because I have some respect for you, but you're the only person I can attack right now, so sorry. Great game, though, Grev. Grev, why did I say that again? Mixing up Grave and Lev. All right, everybody get your emoji out. If you haven't already left. Get a screenshot on there. I forgot all about that. I got distracted. That was my whole thing. Or it was somebody else suggested it, but I jumped on it. But we definitely got a bunch of hearts in there. I got a picture of that. I'll just throw that in over here real fast. Got that there. I'll save that for later. Sweet, guys. That's definitely the end of the stream here for me, at least for the games that we've been playing here. good games from 1 a.m. in Prince Edward Island. Oh, Cameron McDonald, I bet you're the guy who gave me that comment weeks ago, right? Probably wasn't weeks ago, but it was a while ago, probably 5 or 10, 12 days ago, that requested that I might do Prince Edward Island. Jelly Belly did quite good this time. Let's go, Jelly Belly. Yes, get some props out there for him. He got into 5th place there in a sizable amount of space. Lev, did you expect to beat us? I don't think he did. I think he was just trying to get in the stream. Right to Fight says if you guys want to play more games in the Geko Tutorial Discord, go into Game Chat 1. So Right to Fight will be definitely at least one player in there who wants to keep on playing. Tip to lower delay. Turn stream on to 2x speed till it catches up. I'm assuming you mean that for people who are viewing. I don't think you're giving me a tip, right? Smokey says goodbye, Geko. Thank you so much for being with us, Smokey. It was great to have you in another live stream here today. And there will be more coming, so keep your eyes out. I'll be looking for you. Thanks. TN Storm Spotter says that you're Soviet boy. Definitely saw you a few times. That was a ton of fun. I'm glad you were able to join in with us. Cameron says Pell is I. I'm a person wants to keep playing too, so if you're in the Discord, I'm a person. Definitely Right to Fight is looking to play too. For anybody who's still here, I am going to check this real fast, see what our final tidbit was there. 2.161, amazing. And I'm going to quit this and refresh it so that it updates. Right to Fight says I was failing and doing really good, then doing really good in Sekiro. Then I was rinsing and repeating. If it's anything like Dark Souls, I get the whole rinsing and repeating. I can't handle Dark Souls. I tried playing it on the easiest mode, and I fought the first boss for 2 hours, 3 hours, and eventually I just said, no more, I'm done. Never went back. Lev says, well, live Grave and Geko. I'm gonna go. Thank you so much for being with us, Lev. There will be more live streams, and I did get a message out to Grave, and I'm not sure exactly what will happen in the future, but we have started the connection, so there's probably bound to be something. I'm a new member. Play with you, so fun. Enzerball says I'm a new member. Play with you. I'm assuming you're saying play with me. It's if you're a new member with the game here, or in the Discord. It's great to have you here. There's definitely a good number of people playing pretty frequently. So if I'm not online or something, just send a quick message into the general chat. I'm sure there will be some other people who want to play at any time of the day. I hope Territorial doesn't die anytime soon. The whole ranking thing really helps keep the game alive. Mapper, I personally think with the traction that lots and lots of people are getting on this game here, I think this is, I don't want to say this is like the new Slither or Agar, but I think it's definitely a new kind of IO game that's getting a lot of attention. And especially with the environment to be able to work together so well, and you know for sure that if someone's a bot, they're a bot. It's not like in like Paper IO 2. I played a few games of that. Apparently, I'm not positive, but I don't think that there actually are any real people in Paper IO 2. That's one of the reasons I kind of stopped playing it. That you're just playing up purely against bots, and that's dumb. But at least in this game, you know that you got people. Leif says, first stream of yours I've ever watched, totally worth it. I'm so glad that I could provide content that was worthy of your time, and I appreciate you being here with us. There will definitely be more people coming. how to join the top players. When I'll show you real fast. If you go into multiplayer and you look for a game that has a medal like this is a 1v1 game. And so when you jump into it, it'll randomly select you and another person to fight each other. And whoever wins gets some points to move up score in the best player. And there's a long ways to go, just so you know. But don't let that discourage you. You got to start somewhere. Am I still doing Among Us or not? No, I am not currently doing Among Us. When I got onto my Discord, I did clean up the lobbies. And I'm pretty sure that I'm still in one Among Us group because... No, that wasn't it. This one here? Because when I came in here the other day, yeah, there's still some people that are active, playing some games. And so it's not as popular as it was before, but so I haven't played it in a long time. But I had a lot of fun with Among Us. There's also the what's it called, Goose Goose Duck. I never actually played that, but it looked like a much more updated version of the game. So I may play games like that in the future. But right now, Territorial is on a full running non-stop train right now. Leif asks if do you watch Oversimplified or Drew Durnall? First off, I found Grave long before I even knew who Drew Durnall was. But I have seen some of Drew Durnall's content. His content is kind of in your face, super excited, and not my kind of guy. So definitely a good YouTuber. Not somebody that I've watched a lot of. I am subscribed to him just to make sure that I get an idea what's going on, since so many of my audience also enjoy him. So, and then also Oversimplified. I do really love Oversimplified. Actually, a really great content. It tracks you very, very well. I saw you right now. I was on vid. Raiden says that you saw me right now on YouTube and you were on video. If I understand that correctly, that you were in a video, I'm really glad that you were able to make it onto the big screen there. There will be more games coming along in the future, so keep your eyes out. Right to Fight says, dang, I think we're going to lose to one player again. That's really a bummer. You can't win them all, though. Cyclops says, check Discord. World map that you put together. That's pretty cool. In the year 2075. Oh boy, there's some new people in here. It's a great player, but it's all good. Cyclops says check Discord. What am I checking for? You send a heart emoji, I send an attack emoji. The reason other IO games don't do as well is because they target a very niche demographic, and Territorial targets a very broad audience, in my opinion. I agree. I think that lots of people can get behind Territorial from all sorts of different kinds of backgrounds and stuff. And yeah, I agree. I absolutely agree, Mapper. Oh, that's a bummer, right to fight. It's a bummer to hear. Can't win them all, though. Look at the leaderboard I sent a pic. Look at the leaderboard I sent a pic of. Did you get that like right in the first millisecond? Because Right to Fight has 12 points. So Right to Fight was the quickest to expand before the leaderboard could even catch up to it. What's the Mapper asks what the link to the server is. If you're asking about my Discord server, there is a link in the description below in my YouTube video. I am going to say, though, guys, that I have to go to bed. I got things I got to do in the morning. Got to make sure I get adequate sleep for the next day's venture. So I really, really appreciate you all being here with us. And also, Right to Fight, just to let you know, I'm going to close the stream so the chat will go away. So you guys will want to jump on in over to the Discord and come over to Game Chat 1, where you will be able to communicate with everybody a whole lot easier. Enzo Ball asked if they can send my art. Sure, absolutely send your art. I haven't incorporated anyone's kind of art or anything into anything, but I'm not gonna do it right now. But I might make a channel for people to share their art or things that they make, and I may or may not add things into videos just to kind of show off the community, show off what you guys do. But and the demon says, yeah, it was after a millisecond. That's really good timing, a perfect snapshot. But I am going to go ahead and disconnect this live stream, put on a movie, and go to bed. So I really appreciate you guys being with me. Even though I've said it 8 times in the last 10 minutes, there's a Discord in the description below, so be sure to join that if you want to work together with other people. Like the video. You don't have to actually like the video. It's a little different on streams. I guess that's just part of a habit. But make sure to subscribe so you don't miss any of the near-daily content I have coming out. Definitely another video coming out tomorrow. I got a 1v1 fight with the number 3 player. It was intense. But that's going to be the end of the stream. Thanks so much for being with me, guys. Good night.
There are many types of monsters in this world. Monsters who will not show themselves and who cause trouble. Monsters who devour dreams.